nothing else to do now. Guess I'll go work on something, but first, I wanna listen to something on Netflix while I work.
15 minutes later.
Finally, I've found one. Don't you hate it when you wanna do work or your overdue assignment and you hate the silence, so you try to put something on in the background but end up scrolling for half an hour just to find something that's not too distracting but boring enough to just keep your attention off of it? No? Just me? Well, okay then. Hi everyone, my name is Vincent and today I'll be talking about losing time over background noise. I can just put some lo-fi or white noise on while I work, right? Yes, but if the problem was that simple to fix, I wouldn't have to make this video. Okay, maybe the problem is that simple to fix. But, this is my channel, so I get to say the last thing in things. So, joke's on you. I've made 3 classifications of background noise, so it'll be easier for us to understand. Okay, so we'll now call background noise BGN because it's easier and I'm too lazy to say the whole thing. The first type of background noise is music noise. This includes lo-fi, classical, rock, pop, and whatever else you think of that's musical related. Now, this is the type of I usually listen to when I go out for a jog or while I'm in the bus to school. The music is just perfect for my morning routine of going out to the front door and going to school. It's like my very own intro song is playing. Imagine this, I go out the door, I lock it, then when I get a few steps away, I come back to the door, making sure I lock it, and all the while, the music plays. And yes, that is actually what I do every day. Music can be used for a lot more, but if I did list and explain them all out, the video would probably just be about music BGN. The second type of BGN I've thought of is natural noise. And I mean natural noise, I mean something that you can hear in everyday life. Like people walking, the mumbling of a busy crowd, the sound of a rainy day, air whooshing, and much more that you hear in everyday life. I also include color noise here, like white air or pink noise, just because static is natural to our technology-developed world. It appears in radios, or if your TV is old enough and has no cable. The third and last type I've made is the media noise. Stuff like podcasts, movies, shows, and animes are a part of it. Now, this is where I usually fall into when I try to figure out which BGN to listen to when I'm gonna do my schoolworks, and pretty much just end up scrolling on YouTube or Netflix to find something interesting or boring to listen to. But after a few minutes into the video I picked, I usually just end up either getting too invested into it or getting bored and just play white noise or music. Alright, now here are some of my experiences with BGN. This isn't every night, but it happens at least once a week, where I'm trying to sleep but kinda wanna listen to something while I sleep and doze off. So what I do is play something on the TV, just so you know, but our TV doesn't have its usual remote, it just has the Roku remote, so when I turn it off or on, I have to stand up and press the button every single damn time. Alright, side tangent over. I put on my sleeping mask, I close my eyes, a few minutes gone by. This is strange. I've closed my eyes for 15 minutes. I should be asleep by now, I think to myself in the darkness. All the while, this TV is still playing the Angry Birds movie or God knows what. After a minute of not being able to sleep, I sigh, get up, and I turn off the TV, finally being able to sleep. Alright, here's another example. One of my favorite anime to put on as a BGN is Black Clover. Like for example, while making the script for this video right now, I'm putting Black Clover as a BGN. It's actually perfect timing because season 3 just released on Netflix and I can binge it. Let's end on a positive note. When I was a kid, I used to be able to sleep just fine in loud areas, whether it's in the living room, where my grandma is talking to her parents, or me putting on some random video from YouTube on my phone and sleeping. Man, I miss days like those. But anyways, if you guys have similar stories about BGN to tell on your own, be sure to leave them in the comments. And maybe I'll make a follow-up video retelling your guys' stories. But anyway, this is Vinny, signing off.